Hey, check this out.
Ow, ow.
Let's make a video. What's going on, guys? Flynn One back with another video, and today we are going to talk about this guy. As many of you know, the movie Venom has come out. Venom has finally gotten his own standalone movie. He is starting off in a Venomverse fantastically, and I just want to talk about what my thoughts of the movie were. And as you can tell, I'm still wearing the shirt. A few days later, I was going to make this video after we saw the movie, but got really busy, and then I had to do this whole thing, and it just got super busy. But we're here to talk about it now, so let's get right on into it. So I'm going to try to make this as spoiler-free as possible. If I do release spoilers, I apologize. But I'm going to try not to. But basically, I thought the movie was fantastic. Don't listen to the critics at all. Just go in there. If you're a fan of Venom, go see this movie. If you're a comic book fan, go see this movie. If you like good action sequences, hilarious dialogue, and some really cool CGI, go see this movie. If you like comedy, go see this movie. It's very simply put that this was probably my favorite movie this year. I'm a huge Venom fan. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. And knowing that these two are separate universes right now is fantastic. Spider-Man's nowhere near the movie at all. This is Venom's own thing, and it's just incredible. The beginning was a little bit slow starting out. They actually took a lot of time to develop Eddie Brock's character. Tom Hardy did a fantastic job. Just every scene with Tom Hardy in it was enjoyable. The other scenes were more set to be fillers, but still the character development I thought was done really well. All the surrounding characters, Eddie Brock's fiance, the main villain, they were all written very, very well. But Eddie Brock stole the show. Eddie Brock's character, or Tom Hardy's character, stole the show. And then how they wrote Venom in this was just perfect. It was everything I could have ever dreamed of when I didn't even know that I wanted it like this. It was just awesome. Now I do have to recommend. I would not go into this movie expecting a exact rip from the comic books, because you're going to be. I feel if you go into it that way, you're going to be very disappointed. I feel that it is a fantastic movie for someone who likes the character and just kind of wants him to have his own thing, kind of like how they did with the Venom and Lethal Protector. Yeah, don't go into it expecting a comic book movie. They did this completely different way. They re-envisioned the character and mixed some. They threw in some nods to the comic, and I thought it was fantastic. This is a great way to kick off Venom's Venomverse, if you will. Much better than Spider-Man 3 did. But the interaction between Eddie Brock and Venom was fantastic. They bicker back and forth like an old married couple. And at first, it seems like you're not really getting a feel for how Venom is right away. You think he's going to turn out to be one way, and then he just completely surprises you. I feel like they did a few things a little too quickly. They kind of pushed the story. I feel like they left a little bit out to push the story forward in a quick way, but I have a feeling that that's going to be included in like a Blu-ray bonus edition or deleted scenes or something like that, because if I remember right, Tom Hardy said that they took a lot of really good stuff out just for cutting room time and stuff like that. So can't wait for the Blu-ray for that, and I will be reviewing that for sure. But yeah, like I said, character development was fantastic, and once we get to see the actual villain and how that goes through, that is fantastic. I really feel like how they did the symbiotes in this was a really awesome thing. As you guys know, the symbiotes come from space, they come from another planet, and they made, we don't know who the other two symbiotes are, but everybody knows that Riot is one of them, and he attaches to the main villain, and of course, you guys have seen the trailers, you guys know how that goes, but we don't know who those other two are, and it is hinted that there are more symbiotes out there and more to come. So it is going to be very interesting to kind of see where this sets up for the second movie, because Tom Hardy has set it up for three full movies, this one and two others, and the post credit scenes is you need to see the mid credits and post credit scenes. There's going to be a setup for a second movie for sure, and then a bonus extra for another Spider-Verse movie that you guys just have to stay for after the credits, because I'm not going to ruin that for you. It is too epic to mention it, but you're going to be happy. I feel that in this movie they did a really good job at putting a good atmosphere around it. It's dark. It's in San Diego. He hints at New York and why he moved out to, or is it San Diego or is it San Francisco? California. We'll go California. Like all the way through the movie, the atmosphere is just perfect. It's dark. It's like wet. It's really, if you're familiar with Venom, he's gonna feel perfectly in place. From when we're learning about Eddie Brock and his past and seeing his career, and then watching it all fall apart, and then as Venom takes over and see how it progresses through the movie. And just the villain fits in perfectly with the atmosphere as well. He's going to be a villain that you're going to learn to love to hate. He is very, very cringy. He's very, you just want to strangle the guy. And then when the symbiote takes over, it's just all out war. And it's really where you get to see Venom and Eddie connect, especially because you see a different side of Venom. You see that how similar he is to Brock, and you see that, you know, Venom needs Brock just as much as Brock needs Venom. And without Peter Parker being in the mix, and without him being the motivation for the two coming together, because if you know in the comics, Eddie Brock hates Spider-Man because Spider-Man rejected Venom. Venom hates Spider-Man and Peter Parker, so he latches onto Eddie Brock because of that. And without that being a thing in this universe, I think they set it up very, very well on how the two intermingle, and just kind of how they figured out that they're a good match for each other. In other terms, there's not much else to tell without giving away huge spoilers on it. It is, I mean, I could probably tell you the entire movie and you're still going to be surprised. The CGI was fantastic, and it's I didn't feel there was really anything super predictable, but I'm not going to say that there isn't a few parts that you're going to see coming. But anyways, to put things to rest shortly, I thought it was a fantastic movie. I highly recommend you go see it, even if you don't get to see it, even if you didn't get to see it opening weekend, or you don't get to see it opening week. It's definitely worth a check out. For some of you, it may be worth waiting for it to come out on Blu-ray and DVD so you can see the bonus features, so you get the whole experience. But, I mean, I ended up getting, like, the Collector's Cup, the Popcorn tin. I'm hopefully going to be getting the Pop vinyl soon. I loved this movie. I will hopefully be getting the 4K Blu-ray. And of course, I'm gonna wear this shirt proudly. It is just fantastic. I can't wait for the second one. Yeah, I'm super stoked. I'm very happy with how they did this. So anyways, guys, wrapping up, if you guys did get to see the movie, what did you think? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you didn't, what do you expect to see in the movies? Please, if you see the movie, don't post spoilers down there. Please, I beg of you. Don't do that. Anyways, guys, if you liked the movie, give this video a thumbs up. If you didn't like the movie or you didn't like this video, give it a thumbs down. And let me know why in the comments down below. If you guys want to reach out to me and we can talk about the movie or talk about the Spider-Verse or talk about anything in general, whether it be anything related to what I'm doing here on the channel, which I need to talk about in a later video, or just anything in general, you guys can hit me up on my social media links. Those are all down in the description below, along with some other cool stuff that you guys can check out, along with my blog and my Instagram, which has some really cool stuff that I try to post on at least weekly. But yeah, guys, if you're not already, please hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell notification icon, so that way you guys know every time I upload a video and you can see it first. But I appreciate you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Yeah.